Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And yesterday there was 11 NBA games, all NBA Cup action. The last day of group play in the NBA Cup. Only 3 of the 8 teams that were going to advance to the knockout stage were known. Well, after last night's games, we now know the 8 teams that will be taking part. I figured we could take a look at the brackets, the schedule, and at the end list the current odds via DraftKings Sportsbook. So here is our Emirates NBA Cup knockout stage quarterfinals. Winner advances, loser gets eliminated. Now, last year was the inaugural tournament. It was known as the in-season tournament then. Of course, the Lakers won. They are not taking part in the quarterfinals this year. They did not advance, but the 2 top seeds were the Oklahoma City Thunder and Milwaukee Bucks, the 2 teams that advanced due to having the best point differential. Of all the teams that didn't win their group stage, the Mavericks and Magic, we see. So our quarterfinals games are in the West. The Mavericks at the Thunder, higher seed gets the home game. Warriors at the Rockets. Warriors at Rockets. Then we have the Bucks at the Magic, and my New York Knicks are home against the Golden State Warriors. Let's take a look at the schedule, as 2 games will take part on Tuesday, December 10th, and 2 games will take place on Wednesday, December 11th. So both top seeds are playing on Tuesday. Magic at the Bucks, Mavericks at the Thunder. Both games taking part on TNT, 7 and 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time, respectively. Then 2 games on Wednesday. The first, the New York Knicks home, Madison Square Garden against the Hawks. First ever knockout stage game at Madison Square Garden. That game will take place 7 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN. The later game takes part at 9:30 TNT. Warriors at the Rockets. Now, these games have home games for the team with the higher seed. Once we get to the semifinals, Saturday, December 14th, both games will take place on, the earlier game will take place on TNT. Guessing that'll be the Eastern Conference game. The later game on ABC. Those games are taking part in Las Vegas, and our finals of the NBA Cup taking place 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, also at Las Vegas. So we're 13 days away from crowning the second ever NBA Cup champion. Again, was known as the in-season tournament last year. So who do you think will take it home? The current odds on DraftKings Sportsbook, have it up now. The New York Knicks are your favorites to take home the Cup, plus 310. Next, Thunder plus 380. Bucks plus 500. Rockets plus 600. Mavericks plus 800. Warriors plus 800. Magic plus 1200. The longest of the the longest odds, so the biggest long shot, would be the Atlanta Hawks at plus 2200. What do you think, Rosie? Who's gonna win? Go Knicks. Yeah, hopefully. It would be the first real banner I get to see the Knicks raise in my lifetime. Of course, I haven't won a championship since 1973. Of course, I'd rather have the NBA championship, but still rooting for them to get through past the Atlanta Hawks, who actually beat them earlier. Of course, Trae Young isn't a fan of the New York Knicks and their fans, so should make for an interesting game. But yes, we are 6 and 7 days away from quarterfinals action in the NBA Cup. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe, tell a friend, subscribe, like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications.